Yeah.
Sunday morning, we're expecting some rain, but models have started to back off on just how much, but a big temperature drop is on the way. Mostly cloudy skies outside right now. We're going to stay mostly dry through the night. Another look at that same high resolution model just to give you an idea of our rain chances heading into the weekend. Relatively dry tomorrow, with the exception of maybe some afternoon and early evening showers developing across parts of the North Shore into southern Mississippi, and more so north of the state line in southwest Mississippi. This is the front that'll kind of slowly start to move onto the North Shore. What we're waiting for is the push to get that front through. That comes in early Sunday morning before daybreak. And in fact, our rain chances with the surge of drier air is looking to be very, very limited. The high resolution model really downplaying much in the way of any rain coverage for Sunday morning. Staying under mostly cloudy skies, but notice this model has it starting to clear out as we continue through the mid-afternoon hour. So in fact, it may already have been under clearing skies by the afternoon and evening, and that cool, dry air will already be in place as we're waking up early on Sunday morning. So we'll take another look at another model and take a better idea or another idea of what the rain chances may be. At the moment, mostly cloudy with a temperature of 76, dew point of 71, so we're not going to be cooling down very much at all. Very high humidity in place, and the humidity, though, will be dropping. So even if the temperatures weren't coming down, it would feel a whole lot nicer if we can knock those dew points down, and we will see that occurring during the day Sunday, kind of bottoming out on Monday. And even as we head through further next week, it's not as though the very muggy air is just rapidly returning. We'll kind of see a gradual increase in humidity through the middle to end of next week. In the 70s outside and not going to cool down very much more than we are at the moment, but the cooler air is not too far off. Just to our north, we're in the 50s and 60s. What we're waiting for is this front, which actually not very impressive right now with rainfall or cloud cover, will become a little bit more active, but what we're waiting for is that forcing mechanism. This is it, the upper trough. And thankfully, this upper trough, while a little bit more potent now moving into Arizona, is going to start to weaken. And in fact, this is going to almost kind of flatten out as an very broad upper trough that pushes on through, but it doesn't matter. It'll be enough to push the front through. But what we're actually encouraged by is the fact that it will kind of broaden out, flatten out a bit, as this is not going to have the energy, the rotation that would create any real severe or strong weather threat. So the good news is this does not pose a severe weather issue. Front will start moving in probably to our North Shore parishes during the day tomorrow. I think the cooler air is still going to be farther to our north. That surge comes in on late Saturday, early Sunday, more so. Now this model a little bit more aggressive with our rain chances and a little wetter as we get the morning started on Sunday, and even some lingering showers into the early afternoon. Either way, both models showing the front pushing through before daybreak on Sunday. So all day Sunday, we will have that cooler air in place. The big question mark is just how much rain coverage we actually see early on Sunday. And as I'd mentioned before, we're going from feeling like near 90 degrees, certainly upper 80s, to a few near 90-degree heat indices on Saturday, to staying in the 60s all day on Sunday. Also breezy. Certainly we'll have the cloud cover around, but it does look like we'll start to see some clearing a little bit later in the day. Then more sunshine by Monday. A chilly morning in the 40s and 50s, gradually warming as we continue through next week.